Hi everyone, I've received this electric folding treadmill from the brand. I'll be getting it set up here today. This is how it comes, a nice little package. They did a great job boxing it up, and I'll be showing you how it looks like. But right now we're gonna get it set up and put together, and let's see how long it takes. They do give you nice directions, and they say 30 minutes for assembly. So we're gonna find out. So stay here as we go through the process of getting this electric treadmill set up and put together. So they provide everything we need with the assembly. Screws are all there, and we're going to start on the first page here. I do like how the display unit was packaged nice and secure with the foam underneath it so it wouldn't get damaged. And one thing I used that foam to help protect the display as I started hooking it up into the two arms, and kind of just be aware the wiring has to connect on the left hand side. And there's a specific way all this has to go, and there's a little notch on both sides, and that's where you'd be connecting it to. So we're hooking it up and by the notch and getting it done. I did put a screw on one side just to help it keep nice and secure, and the wiring will fit nice and snugly into the arm. That's how it goes, and we slip it on and we start screwing on the other bolts. That's it for that piece of it. Everything as you see here is all there for us to assemble and getting it set up. So on to getting the arm nice and secure, and we also have to get the pieces we need for the screws for the screwing onto the display onto the arm. So screwing it in goes pretty simple. Make it nice and tight. Now we move on to the top to screw on the display to the arm. I do want to let you know I did have to hold down that little arm to get the screws to line up, so just to be aware of that when screwing the top. Now we're putting in the little cup holders, and then we'll be hooking up all the little, so we'll be putting in the stretch knob, the fixed knob, along with the incline latches. So everything goes in, just snaps in for the cup holders. That's all they do. Pretty easy to get done. Now we're on to that little stretch knob, and we just screw it in nice and tight. Now screwing in the fixed knob, of course, when it's time to lift it up, that will have to be removed. And now we have the incline latches, and that goes on. Pretty simple. I did have to lift up the back to get it to fit in, and then of course you want to adjust it, you just lift up the little and push the leg down. But then that's it then to give it the little incline you need. So they give you 6 little cushion pads that you put under the treadmill at specific places. Turn it on, and let's get walking. It's quite nice. Once it's on, you press the start button, and you can hit the preset speeds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how fast it goes, miles per hour. Yeah, it does pick up the speed pretty well. I was doing about 3 miles an hour for my walking. By pressing the mode button, you can switch it to the speed, time, calories, and back to scan. Press program, and it has the pre-selected workout modes from beginner, intermediate to advanced. So yeah, really nice. I think it does a great job. You'd also want to make sure you connect your little safety key and make sure you wear it. Just in case you fall off, it will stop the unit. And so you press stop, and that's it. If you need to adjust your running belt, they do provide the key and the hex to do that. They also have a little video you can watch as well on how this works. So here's me doing on the walking, and that's about 3 miles an hour. I want to go to a running pace now, moving at about 6 miles an hour, so you can run on this, no problem. The left arm has a start and stop. The right has a speed adjustment. So you want to start away. Make sure you put the legs down and remove that little fixed latch, unscrewing it, and then pull the little latch out and secure it. Nicely done. When you're ready to run on and use it, you just pull it back out, adjust the little incline feet to put it down, and put the little fixed knob back in. And now you're ready to go. Yeah, this actually works well as a walking pad, and you can jog on it from what you saw. So you got tight spaces, or you're just trying to fit it into just get back into the gym and working out. I think this would be a great thing to have for your home. So definitely check it out. I think it's well worth it.